I'm Gavin Scott, your host. Welcome to the Stay Outstanding podcast, the show that shares wisdom and gifts knowledge, motivates you to be your authentic self, influences you to fulfill your true potential, encourages you to take action, and inspires you to step into your greatness. Welcome to Stay Outstanding. This is your host, Gavin Scott. Episode 2 continues from episode 1, where we explored why and how this podcast came to be, and how I was inspired to take action from following a passion that I think we all need to become passionate about. Episode 2 hopefully will inspire you just that little bit more. It's entitled I Have a Dream, and it's written in the form of a speech or a poem or the prose of a wordsmith. And some parts are taken from the Martin Luther King speech, and when I say parts I mean a few words of a sentence adapted and then amalgamated into my own sentences with my own meanings. So obviously Martin Luther King was an absolutely inspirational leader and led great change and affected great change. So I have a dream. I have a dream. A dream where all humans will come together. Some people said I couldn't dream. They said I didn't have a right to dream. They said my dream was too big. They said my dream would never be realized. I have a dream that one day our dearest Mother Earth, a planet sweltering in the foul abuse of man and the oppression of man's selfishness, will be transformed into an oasis of natural environment, as it was when man first inhabited it. I have a dream that one day all children will live on a planet without ignorance, suffering, or plight of its natural environment. That they will not grow up surrounded by death fields of plastic, both on land and in water. That they will not grow up consuming microplastics in their food and water sources. We've come to this hallowed moment in time to remind all of Mother Earth's children of the fierce urgency of now. This is not the time to engage in the luxury of cooling off or to take the tranquilizing drug of gradualism. Now is the time to make real the promise of caring for our planetary home. Now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate valley of it's not any of my concern to the sunlit path of every human alive participating in Earth's great pollutants cleanup. Now is the time to live the human race, to lift the human race from the quick sand of selfishness, naivety, poor education, privileged, and foregone of responsibility to the solid rock of brotherhood and sisterhood, that he and she will collaborate through passion and purpose, with great resolve and dignity, until the requirements of necessity are fulfilled. After all, there is, and there only ever will be, one lifeline. My incredible and illustrious brothers and sisters, I ask you, would you let another stop your dream from coming true? Would you? In my dream, all brothers and sisters come together to support our survival, come together to preserve our existence, come together to thrive in a time when we are challenged, come together to create and not consume. Our planet is starving, and we must feed it. We must feed it the very soul that nourished us. We must feed it the human spirit. We've been taking for too long. It is time we give back. I do not ask everything of you. I do not ask that you give beyond your means. All I ask is that you take a small action, a step today in the best interest of yourself, your family and friends, and humanity, in the interest of our brothers and sisters, those whom have shared this planet with us in the past, those whom are here and present with us today, and those whom shall live beyond our tomorrow. I ask you give love to the dollar bill in your pocket right now. I ask that you treat it kind and to pay it forwards. It is a dollar bill that you will not forsake. It is a dollar bill that will make the dreams of all children, human or other species of tomorrow, proud. Rarely are we invited to impact so greatly, on a scale of such magnitude, with just a small, kind action of love today. I ask that you make my dream come true, because it is not my dream. It is our dream, the people's dream, the dream of a better tomorrow. Please forward this to one person you know who will not forsake a dollar. Thank you for your love, your kindness, your kindred spirit, and may you and your loved ones and all brothers and sisters revel in life and the present moment. Give us all strength that we may avoid the despair humanity has suffered, and let the children of today be our best version of ourselves tomorrow. So thank you for listening. If you enjoyed that, if it resonated with you, if it inspired you, if in any way you think contributing to our ocean cleanup and creating much better natural environments on this planet if that inspires you, if it resonates with you, please, please, please donate on my Just Giving page. That's www.justgiving.com/fundraising/stay outstanding. You will be able to, in the show notes, find a link. And honestly, I would be so grateful for any donation you can make. Remember, I'm just asking for $1. I'm not asking for the world. But if you do have the feeling, the inkling, the incentive to donate more, then please do as your instinct, intuition, guidance tells you. And just again, thank you so much from me. This is so important for all of us. I can't highlight that enough. So thank you again, and together we can create a better tomorrow. Until next time, stay outstanding.